everyone. I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we headed back over to Hateno, expanded our Sheikah Slate even more. Yeah, there were some more upgrades for us. We got the Sheikah Sensor Plus, which allows us to use the pictures that we enter into the Hyrule Compendium as a way to track and find items that we're looking for. Additionally, we upgraded our bombs, allowing them to be stronger and recharge faster. And we also completed a side quest in which we helped an old man see the Great Fairy Fountain for himself. And, in turn, he gave us a hint about a memory that we already obtained. We also learned of a location of another memory that is close to us, but we haven't gotten there just yet. Now, upon completing Pikongo's quest, we were able to get another quest to open up here in Kakariko Village, and in today's episode, we're going to be starting off with that. And before we do so, I decided to grab some more of these sunset fireflies in our area, as we are actually going to need them for this next upcoming quest. Let me see how many we have. Oh, we have plenty. Yeah, I've actually been making it an effort to collect as many of these as we can up until now, because this is one of those quests that I actively remember detesting in my first playthrough, because the fireflies can be annoying to collect. Now, one thing I did not realize is that this quest opens up at night, I believe. Plus, we do need to have Pikongo's quest completed, as well as the quest Flown the Coop. For those of you who watch my Xenoblade Let's Play who are watching this, yeah, just know I'm not going to be doing any, like, special, prerequisite stuff like I have done for Xenoblade because, again, trying to keep the cryptic nature of this game. Trying to, keep the simplicity. So, if we go down to our side quests, if you have Flown the Coop completed, as well as find the Fairy Fountain, and at night, if you come into this house, there should be a side quest. Hey, who do you think you are? Don't you think it's rude to barge into a lady's room at night? Huh? Isn't that a Sheikah Slate? Could it be that you're the legendary swordsman Grandma told me about? The one from the Great Calamity? Oh, I thought you'd be a lot older. Honestly, it's hard for someone as young as me to imagine the Great Calamity. But judging from your face, I suppose it's hard for you to imagine it too? Seriously? Well, I suppose there are a lot of crazy things in this world that are hard to grasp. Oh, the name's Lasley. I run a clothing shop in the village with my older sister, Clary. You should stop by sometime. Yeah. Does Grandma have anything for us? I'm sorry to have greeted you this way. My goodness, you look exhausted. There's an inn in the village. Please get some rest there. Wait. But there's a... Oh, they said the roads are dangerous at night, so I have to come straight home without searching for fireflies. I miss them so much, in the night sky. And now it's the same tired thing every night. I'm so sick of it. If only the fireflies would come to play here so I could still see them. By Firefly's light. Huh? That glowing. Could it be you caught some? Show me, show me. Do I have to release it? Do I have to release it? I'm gonna release one just to be safe. Didn't mean to collect it! I did not mean to collect it! I didn't mean to do that! I meant to talk to her! Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you! But I'm afraid there aren't enough. There's so few. They disappear too quickly to enjoy. It would be nice if we could find more before morning. Yeah, she wants more. I don't know how many, so let's just put out 5 of them! Oh, that was enough. Oh, wow! Look at all the fireflies! Thank you. This is all I have to offer, but please accept it with my gratitude. For that, we get 50 bucks. They glow so prettily. It's magical. Wow, Link. Real sly there. You're pretty too, or they don't. Neither of these are good. I mean, she is kind of cute. Thanks. Anyways, I'm gonna take these back now. They go great with elixirs. I'm just gonna take them all back. Fireflies are so pretty. I don't think I'd ever see them again. Thank you, Mr. Hero. Oh, she doesn't actually say anything for us taking them. But yeah, that is our last side quest here in Kakariko Village. As far as my notes go, this is the last one. We don't really have anything else to do. Now that's in terms of side quests. There might be some other quests down the line. But, for now, that's all we got. Again, in terms of side quests. Because, if you look at the Zelda Notes map immediately upon completing that quest, we have something new over here with Paya. Wait, the ball's gone. Link, I swear I only took my eyes off it for a second. What should I do? The Sheikah heirloom. The heirloom has been stolen! And just when I had finally discovered the heirloom secret. The hero, as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, will be gifted the blessing of antiquity. Paya thinks the hero, as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, is you, so she stayed up all night researching the heirloom. She came to the conclusion that the blessing of antiquity refers to those ancient shrines, and that the heirloom is the key to that that opens the shrine. And just before we were able to tell you this, the thing is stolen. I have been clearing the heirloom regularly every day from morning to dusk. Someone must have stolen it during the deepest hour of the night. This place is off limits to outsiders, and no one from the village would do such a thing, would they? The stolen heirloom. Someone with evil intent came into the sacred place. I'm glad grandmother is safe, but I still feel so violated. Link, Paya is afraid that the thief may still be nearby. Would you please stay by her side today? Master Link, thank you for staying by my side for the whole day. I see now that crying and feeling scared won't help us get the heirloom back. I checked with Dorian and Kato, but they said they didn't see anyone other than the villagers around. I'll try again to remember all I can about the night the heirloom was stolen, but the thief may still be hiding nearby. I have a very bad feeling. If you spot any suspicious movement at night, don't approach. So that's our hint. Apparently we gotta be searching for someone. But if we look at the side quest, the heirloom at Impo's Manor has been stolen. Dorian and Kato, the manor's gatekeepers, say that it should be impossible to steal with Paya keeping close watch over it all day long. Your best lead so far is the rumors circulating around the suspicious figures seen lately at night. So, we gotta do some investigating. We gotta do it at night and see what there is to do. Oh, whoa, it's foggy out. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that effect here in Kakariko. Now, the big thing that we have to do is at 10 p.m., we need to head back over into this area in order to see if we can find any suspicious figures. And while we're waiting for the time to pass, I want to talk about something. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually using the official Zelda guidebook to keep track of side quests and everything of the like, which is something that I've done in previous Zelda Let's Plays. I really like using guidebooks for Zelda games, and that's the experience that I wanted to keep into this. It's one of the big reasons why I don't plan on using, like, having, like, specific quest information, showing all that stuff off, showing off prerequisites and all that. I will be sharing when there are prerequisites, but in terms of, like, having that visual flair that I did for Xenoblade, there's a reason why I'm not doing that. And it's because I mentioned it so many times, I want to keep that cryptic nature of Breath of the Wild, because that is the big thing about Zelda games. It's all about the adventure. It's all about, you know, exploring things. And to be honest, these side quests are nowhere near as cryptic as Xenoblade's. Like, Xenoblade I feel like needed it. This game I feel like it doesn't. And this shrine quest is one of the great examples of that. Really, the only prerequisites for this quest is that you need to have completed Flown the Coop, which is Kato's quest. You need to have completed Pikongo's quest, which is find the fairy fountain, and then just show up to Impa's house at night. These prerequisites really aren't that bad. It's just a matter of like, hey, complete the side quest that you are given at a certain time and more will open up. But if we look, now that it's 10 o'clock, we can see that one of the guards has left his post. Let's follow him, shall we? So yeah, I hope that this, you know, style of quest completion isn't all that bad. I know it's different than what I've usually done, but it was done with intent. Also, again, I much prefer using guidebooks for Zelda games, and it's actually been very fun using this guidebook because it's been so long since I've done it. I actually remember the first time I played this game, back when it came out on the Switch 1, and I used this guidebook. I actually bought this guidebook the day it came out, and it actually came with a giant map that had all the Korok's locations. As well as all, or no, not all the Koroks. I believe it was all the shrines. It had all the shrines locations. I actually have the map. I should show it at some point. But, yeah, I actually had that map hung up on top of my TV while I was actively playing this game. And I would look at it and I would like, scrub over it to get all the shrines. That's a part of Zelda that I absolutely love. And it's one of the reasons why when the Zelda notes became a thing, I really wanted to take advantage of that because, I don't know, man, there's something about the Zelda universe that just keeps that vibe of having a map and just exploring the world. I don't know if I've achieved that through my Let's Play so far, but I'd like to think that I have. Now this guy's really making the distance. Might be worth it to put on some stealth armor, but as long as you stay far enough away from him, I don't think there should be an issue. There's a ton of fireflies over here, so if you are looking for some stealth armor, you could definitely do that. Actually, while we're here, I'm gonna take a picture of the fireflies because I realized I haven't. That's another thing. If you do the Sheikah Sensor quest, before the Sunset Fireflies, or not before the Sunset Fireflies, the Firefly quest, the Sheikah Sensor Plus could actually be a helpful way to obtaining said fireflies. See? I do things in a specific order for a reason. Okay, can you continue moving, please? I swear to God, if this guy, like, turns around at some point, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I actually don't remember if he does. Oh! Did he find the person, or did he find us? Does he know we're here? I knew you were there! Show yourself! Oh! You don't have to shout. I'm right here. So you're the ones who stole the heirloom. Huh. Such anger. It seems this thing is truly special to the fools of this village. Why would you steal it? Don't play dumb, Dorian. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you decided to leave the organization. I don't know if this is because I've been really into Kingdom Hearts lately, but I just hear organization and I think of Organization 13. You forfeited your life the moment you left. You did well to tell us about the heirloom. Unfortunately, your usefulness has come to an end, as must you. But first... Uh-oh! It appears we have an audience. So, this goes into a number of things. For one, we have a new opponent. This is someone that we'll go into a little bit later. But additionally, while we're wearing the champion's tunic, you can actually see the numerical value of the enemy's health bar. It's no longer just a red line. We can actually see exactly how much damage we're doing, how much damage they have left over, and it's very useful information. I would like to keep this attire on as much as possible. Especially that it, knowing it doesn't do, it actually has pretty good defense. Oh, actually got him. Cool. I forgot to take a picture of him. I can't believe I was being followed. I'm sure you figured it out, but all of this is my fault. There's no point in trying to hide it. I am a member of the Yiga clan, or I used to be anyway. Then I met the most incredible woman who blessed me with 2 amazing children. And so I tried to change my ways. Tried to leave the clan. But the Yiga, they took my wife's life as punishment. Wait. So Coco's mom was killed by the Yiga. Oh my god. I never made that connection until now. I couldn't let them hurt my children, so I used my position as gatekeeper to gather information for the Yiga. I told them about you and the village in exchange for safety. But my grief over losing my wife consumed me, and I finally decided to cut ties with the Yiga clan. I decided I could protect my children from the Yiga. I wasn't afraid of them. But the Yiga are pure evil. They told me they would kill both Impa and Paya if I didn't play along. Paya figured out that this heirloom is the key to opening an ancient shrine. We weren't able to make it work, but Paya thinks that maybe you can. Paya, and all of us that are devoted to helping you in your quest. Now please restore this heirloom to its pedestal. Listen, I love Paya. How the hell did she not figure out that you put the ball in the hole? I put it next to the hole. You know what? I'm gonna give Paya credit. This is harder than it looks. Because even I messed up. The shrine! So the heirloom was the key to opening the shrine. Incredible. Master Link, I'm very sorry for all of this. I know it's a selfish request, but do you think you could keep what really happened a secret? I truly don't deserve mercy, but I don't want my children, Coco and Katla, to suffer anymore. I know it doesn't make up for what I've done, but I pledge to protect the village and my family from now on. No matter the cost. Don't worry, buddy. We'll keep it a secret for you. And we didn't even get to see the name of this stupid shrine because the game covered it up. But yeah, for doing that, we get a shrine. And we got some time to talk about some things. So, the Yiga clan. As it is seen, they are an opposing clan to the Sheikah. We don't know much about them, but I feel like we will know more as we go on. We've seen at least a little bit in terms of their attire, so we know what they look like, and then we know they're a threat because that guy had 400 HP. But, yeah, there is an opposing clan to the Sheikah, and we now have seen their faces. For that, we get the Blessing Shrine, a new kind. One that I'm gonna be completely honest, I completely forgot we're even in Breath of the Wild. I know they're in Tears of the Kingdom. Honestly, that's one of my biggest critiques with Tears of the Kingdom. There's too many of them. As far as I can remember, blessing shrines are really just going to be if we have a really tough shrine quest. Rather than having a shrine to complete a puzzle, our reward is just the shrine. But hey, I'll take it. And for that, we have our 4th Spirit Orb, meaning that we can upgrade Link once again. Definitely gonna want to do that, so we're gonna head back over to Kakariko. And this is a great way to bring something up. At this point, we have done every single shrine here in the Dueling Peaks region. Yeah, let me double check that. Yeah, looking at my notes, that is true. We've actually completed every single shrine here in the Dueling Peaks region. Meaning that there will be no more shrine quests here in Kakariko Village. And I mentioned before, we've done every single side quest here in Kakariko Village. So, really, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of reasons for us to visit this place other than to grab butter. Which I'm going to definitely do on our way out. But first, gonna expand our stats. Give me that stamina vessel, baby! It's so little, but it feels so good. Now I'm gonna go get some butter. And for that, that's everything that I want to do here in Kakariko Village. So, give me butter. Give me all of it. I need all of it. I'm addicted to this stuff. Not in real life, but, you know, in the game. I'm addicted to butter. Actually, you know what? Let's go check up on Paya. Now that we figured things out, I'm sure she's going to want to know. Oh, she still looks so sad. Don't worry, girl. We figured it out for you. Oh, Master Link. Because I wasn't there. The heirloom. Our precious Sheikah heirloom. What? Oh, so that means the heirloom has finally fulfilled its purpose. Oh, thank goodness. It doesn't matter how it happened, so long as the object we have guarded preciously for generations. So long as it was able to help you out in some way, I couldn't be happier. I pray that the protection of the gods of old foe follows you wherever you go. Oh, she feels so much better now. Oh, please, thanks, Paya. Appreciate you. Hey, I'm gonna read your diary now. Is there anything new in here? There's nothing in there. I wasn't reading that, I promise. She actually caught. There's no way. Did she say something if I... No. Oh, we can actually talk to her while she's over here. What you doing? I'm just jotting down some thoughts. It's just my boring daily affairs and such. But really, that's all it is. Is that okay with you? Of course! I need to do better at journaling. I mean, I started vlogging again, which has been very helpful with journaling, but I thought about doing it again. What's on your face? Never mind. I think we've already talked to her about that. It's also makeup, Link. Anywho, now we're gonna head to Hateno. Or are we? Because we have this memory over here. I think that's what we're gonna do next. I swear, this is just gonna be a long-running bit at this point. We'll get to Hateno! I am mistaking its location. It's over here! I don't know why I thought it was over by the Great Plateau. It's not. It's over there. I'm so dumb. There we go. Now we can go to our next memory. Now looking at our... Yep, that tree over there. That's where we need to head to. Anyway, I'm gonna go meet you guys over there. Now that you know where it's located. Hello! Oh my god, you are so weak. You only have 3 HP. I kind of like this champion's tunic because it just shows exactly how strong or weak an enemy is. I don't know, something about a numerical value makes things so much easier to gauge its difficulty.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
The hell? The hell happened to my capture card there? Wait, hang on. Okay, that was weird. I've never seen that hiccup happen before. Capture card just like borked for half a second there during the cutscene. Apologies for that. I decided to restart OBS just to make sure everything's working. Yeah, that was weird. Man, that kind of broke the tension of the entire whole memory because, like, man, I can totally sympathize with Zelda there of just, you know, you're born into a predetermined fate. And when you're constantly told that you need to uphold said fate, you can feel like you have no other choice against your own life. And, you know, having the thought of, you know, if I wasn't forced into this, would I have chosen a different path? It's definitely a big philosophical question that I've asked myself plenty of times. Because as someone who has also come from a predetermined path, I've had to learn to break away from that to become who I truly am. I think, well, I don't know, because we don't know much about Zelda, but I hope she chooses to do that at some point in her life, too. Now we will go to Hateno. I promise. Now the first thing that I want to do, we got some new clothes, and they're clothes that I'm actively going to be using. I really want to try dyeing them and see what new colors we can get. I'm not entirely sure if we can dye the champion's tunic. I'm willing to bet no. But the knight's armor I know for sure we can dye, so I want to do so. Now unfortunately, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to change my clothes. Yeah, we're gonna have to change our clothes. Because I don't want to re-dye the climber's bandana. Yeah, I just want to dye the tunic. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling we couldn't dye the tunic, so, soldier's armor. Let's see, what colors do we have? So we can only change... The white's cool on the clothing, but not on the helmet. Ooh, now the black is good. The navy is also good. I don't know how I feel about the light blue. The pink. Oh, the pink! Oh, the pink! Oh, damn the pink! Oh, the pink! I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do the pink. We use rock salt for that? Nah, let's use wild berries. It's beautiful! Wow, absolutely chromatic! It's miraculous with the difference of a new set of dots makes. You're looking very chic. Yeah, I like it. I really like the pink. The pink looks so good. This is worth it. I love it. I love it so much. Unfortunately, though, we are going to go with the champion's tunic because I want to be able to look at enemy HP. Now, there are a number of things for us to do. Let's see what we should do first. You know what? We haven't talked to the villagers at all during our adventure. Let's actually do so. Fun to run! Fun! I love to run! I love talking. Ask me a question. What do you like to do? I like catching bugs. Shiny bugs. Crouch down and quietly approach the bug. Thanks for the tutorial, kid! Wow. Nice tutorial. But you had a side quest. Neb. Hey! Hey, mister, did you come from the big wide world? You look like you're good with a bow and sword. You must be pretty strong. Are you strong or what? Yeah, I am. I bet you can use all sorts of different weapons, right? So, you want to help a kid's dream come true? My Gramps is dead now, but when he was alive, he loved weapons, though he never got to see all the ones he wanted. So if you bring me weapons and show them to me, then I can tell Gramps about them when I meet him again. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think you do it. Where should we start? Have you heard of the Traveler's Sword? I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. The Weapon Connoisseur. This is a quest that we are going to be visiting a number of times because I'm willing to bet we don't have every weapon he's looking for. But we do have the Traveler's Sword. Also, him saying hoy. Are you, by chance, the descendant of Link's sister from Wind Waker? Oh! Isn't that the Traveler's Sword? You remember I promised. Thanks. Let me see. Whoa! The real thing is really the real deal! Thanks! Here's a token of my thanks! We get $20! No worries! My Gramps told me to give it to the person that teaches you how to fight! Close enough! Alright, the next weapon I want to see is... What was it? Oh yeah, that one! That one! Have you heard of a fire rod? So, when my grandpa was young, he looked for it but couldn't find it. So please, if you find it, please let me see it. The fire rod is a weapon we have not seen yet, so we can't use our Sheikah sensor to try to look for it, but we'll keep a watchful eye out moving forward. Now looking at these two, oh, I love your outfit. I don't like your attitude, though. What's your problem? How dare you try to eavesdrop? Mind your business! Honestly, young people these days, what kind of scamp just eavesdrops like it's no big deal? How rude! Wow, you two sure are cheerful. Okay, never mind. I want to talk about how cute their clothing was, but I guess not. Hey, the name's Telly. I'm a bit of a treasure hunter, if you get my drift. I can tell Tumblr loves you. Do you have a scar? No, that's just like a little piece of hair.
Ooh.
There's supposed to be a research nut around here, too. But no one's seen her in a while. I have! Maybe I should go hit up the lab, see if they'd be interested in Guardian parts. Hey, question for you. You have any interest in Guardian remains? What? Can I buy Guardian parts from you? I can't buy any ancient cores, though, so forget it. I don't need any of those.
Oh.
For now, farewell. I was really hoping he'd have ancient cores. Guess not. Oh my god. I'm sorry, did this lady just give me an egg and apologized for... Girl, it sounds like you are not in a good household. This kid! Okay, this is the kid that I've actually been trying to talk to. Hey, mister! You'll never guess what I found. Want to see? Hell yeah, I do. Okay, follow me. Oh, he's going all the way over here. So, yeah, this is actually the first side quest that I wanted to to start, but I didn't. At the beginning of Anathema Village, there's this kid named Tebow. You want to talk to him, and he'll show you something. This statue.
The horned statue. People have long detested it, obscuring its name to history. No one remembers its origin. Its face has a sad expression, almost as if it's saying it doesn't belong here.
Interesting. Wonder how this kid was able to find it. Here it is! Neat, huh? It looks kind of like the statue at the chief's house. What do you think it is? It does kind of look like the goddess statue, though more mysterious. Oh, so there are some who still pay me homage. You can talk? I mean, Blink, that shouldn't be weird. Statues have talked to you before. You don't say. You can hear my voice? Now that is a surprise. What were you praying for? Long life? Wealth? Like so many of your kind? Whichever it was, you came to the right place. A dealer in life and power. That was me once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well with the goddess Hylia. She trapped me in the stone statue long, long ago. The villagers here all call me the horned statue and don't even bother to wipe away the bird droppings. I don't know, you look pretty clean to me. One would think years upon years of such treatment would have made me mend my ways. One would think wrongly. I have only been biding my time for the moment someone who can hear me appears. Someone such as you. But I've said enough. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? Then stay that way. No further action on your part is required. My touch is as subtle as ever. Note how I took that essence from you without leaving a mark. Were you talking to the statue? Wow! You can talk to statues! That's weird. Okay. Bye. Yeah, smart kid. Statue's bargain! The horned statue in Anathema Village took one of your containers. The only thing you can do is talk to him and try to convince him to give it back. What's wrong then? Have your prayers gone unanswered? Yeah, I would like my health back. I worked hard for that. Did you think I'd deceive you? Perish the thought. I hope that ours will be such a long and profitable relationship. So which will it be? As I may have mentioned once or twice, I'm a dealer in life and power. I can provide a valuable service to you. I take heart containers or stamina vessels from you, and then, for a price, return whichever of the two you like. So we have the option to trade our hearts for stamina and vice versa. We actually have the option to do so now, so if you're looking to get more stamina, you can do so. We just expanded our stamina, so I'm not going to do so. So for now, I just want my heart back. A wise choice. Now, remain still. You look skeptical. Not to worry. Money and life are all as one to me. If you're ready to begin, then first you must sell me either a type of essence for 100 rupees. If you want to buy an essence back, the price rises to 120 rupees. Before you cry foul, know that you may choose which one I return to you, a heart container or a stamina vessel. I'm eager to help tamper with your essence any time you want to return and pray here. This is a new mechanic introduced to us. By talking to this specific statue, we're able to trade our essences for a very large price of 220 rupees. It costs 100 rupees just to decrease your essence, and then it costs 120 rupees to swap said essence. This is an interesting mechanic, as we are not able to have both maximum hearts or maximum stamina. You can only have one or the other. So if you want to have maximum hearts, and later on you decide you want to go for maximum stamina, you can trade them in by talking to the statue. In fact, one thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a stamp here. I want to put a star. I think I'm also going to do so over at Kakariko Village as being able to indicate the Great Fairy Fountain. Because our map is going to start getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I want to be able to stamp wherever there are specific mechanical things that may not appear later on. So that way, if we want to take advantage of them, we can. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot to do here in Anathema. There's a lot of interesting things and things that we haven't even touched. That is only the surface. We still have a number of quests to do here. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, we're going to continue doing side quests here in Kakariko Village and seeing what new things are introduced to us. And until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye!